Hi everybody. I am so excited to share with you somebody that I wrote about in my book, In Her Elements. And I just wanted to take this time to really tell you how God has worked in my life. I was working with a mentor that I wrote about in my book, Jim Cockman, and he crossed over about 2 weeks before I met Cookie. And when he did cross over, I thought, oh God, how can I do this without this mentor? And what I got the message was, it's okay. Jim's still with me, and he's with me through spirit. So I want to tell you, this is how I met Cookie. Cookie was working for
Carolina Power and Light.
Exactly. He was getting ready to retire when
They had a storm out of town in another state, and we were going to have to go to the storm and do repairs because there are so many outages there.
from a hurricane, right?
Yes, it's a hurricane, and I was scheduled to go there to the storm right then. And I heard a voice. I'm sitting there at the desk, and like I heard a voice come to me and say, "Before leaving, I need you to go to this certain spot for 191." And so I'm touring around with that voice I heard, but I did get up and got in my vehicle, and I came out to 191. And it was almost like Siri was telling me where to turn when. And I turned up in the area where the voice told me to go, and I saw this lady there and her business and so forth, and she was in a situation where she didn't have any power. And this was early morning when this happened, and she said she had been told that because of the storm and we're having to go out of town, she wasn't going to have power for a while.
Like 14 days. And
Yeah.
we had to keep the business going because our company had been flooded prior, and it's in the book.
And she shared that with me, and so I said, "Oh, this is terrible. What about all the people that work there at this building and so forth?" And she shared with me that she didn't really know what's going to happen, and if she could just get power, it would be major. And I decided right then when she shared that with me that I was going to kind of put off going out of town, and I said, "Okay, we will get you power today before we leave."
You said you had a favor. You said, I have a favor to call in.
Yes, exactly. And so I called the group to come out, and we immediately started working on getting the power back on. And we were here till
7 p.m. that night.
7 p.m. that night getting her power. But it made my day to see the smile on her face when she saw the lights come on.
And that was my guardian angel, and that's how God can work in your life too. But I also want to tell you something more about Cookie Mills. This man, what he does for our community, do you mind just sharing a little bit what you do for this community, Cookie?
Well, what I do right now, I pick food up that has 5 days of sell-by date left. And, well, I won't name the 3 places that I get it, but they have 5 days of sell-by date left of the food on the shelf. They rotate their inventory. They take that off the shelf, put new product up. They used to throw that in the dumpster. Now they throw it to Cookie. And I take it and load it on my van, and I take it around to people in the community that's in need, many of which I have a drug prevention intervention program, and a lot of grandparents are raising their grandkids on a fixed income, and that's very difficult for them. I take food around to them and others from that to try and help out.
This man needs to be recognized, and I want
no.
everybody out there to pray for him. He's had the hiccups for 5 years
And 9 months.
and 9 months.
Every day.
Every day. So everybody out there, just please pray for him. His birthday's tomorrow, and he's going to be 11 years old.
Yes. 7 and 4 is 11.
That's right. And that's how old he's going to be.
So I'll be 11.
So read the book, read his story, because his story is amazing. but really support what he's doing. And we're going to post information about what Cookie's doing out there in the community so we can all help him. Cookie, thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. I can't believe this.